We head into the 10th week of the Crunch's schedule here this week as we roll into December. Syracuse riding a 12-game point streak, going 10-0, 2-0 since the beginning of November. Syracuse has now tied its third longest point streak in franchise history, only behind a 23-game run and a 16-game run. So this Crunch team is on a roll right now after going without a regulation loss in November, only the fourth month in the Crunch's franchise history. The whole calendar month without a regulation loss. Crunch going 9-0-2 in the month of November. Now the most wins the Crunch have ever had in the month of November. Off to a very good start here this season after a quarter of the way now through this Crunch schedule. And Syracuse coming off of 2 games in Cleveland where they got 3 out of a possible 4 points. Didn't play their best games, but certainly played well enough to earn 3 of 4 points.
I don't think we played our best hockey, but we found a way to win. The first game was probably our specialty team. They were great. I think our PK, touch wood, our PK has been on fire the last 5-6 games. Give a lot of credit to Kenny and those guys that have been working hard to make those adjustments.
Part of the Crunch's surge in November was AHL Player of the Month Corey Conacher, who was tremendous for Syracuse. 23 points in the 11 games for the Crunch. He now rides an extended point streak here to begin December. He scored a goal on Saturday against the Monsters, an empty net goal. Also had an assist on Friday night. So a long point streak for Corey Conacher. 23 points in November. AHL Player of the Month for the first time in his career.
Yeah, it's a great honor. It's very special. It's not so much an individual award. It's more so a team award. You know, if the team's having success, usually it comes with individual success as well. So you got to give credit to the guys you're playing with. You know, the power play was clicking well this month, so that helped. And it's like I said, it's a great honor, but I can't accept it fully myself. It's a team award, and you know, hopefully this comes. Hopefully December is just around the same, and we can continue to win.
So the Crunch are back home this Friday and Saturday. There are only 2 home games in what is a 10-game stretch. A couple of games on the road to begin this. Then they've got a 5-game road trip on the back end of this 10-game stretch for the Crunch. But home Friday and home Saturday. Friday, it's the Binghamton Devils, 5th matchup of the season between the Crunch and the Devils. They have won each of the first 4 games here this season. On Saturday, the Crunch are home against the Rochester Americans for the Stanley Steamer Tired Teddy Toss. Bring out a teddy bear or stuffed animal to the game, toss it onto the ice where the Crunch score their first goal. Syracuse has done a great job of it in the past, trying to match the Hershey Bears, who set a world record with over 34,000 Bears. Might be a little bit of a challenge here with only 6,000 seats in the War Memorial Arena, but still always an exciting night here in Syracuse. Looking forward to the teddy bear toss on Saturday. Crunch of the Devils on Friday, 7 o'clock puck drop both nights, Friday and against the Amerks on Saturday. If you can't make it to Syracuse, you can catch all the action on ESPN Radio or AHL TV with Countdown to Crunch Time presented by Supercuts at 6:45 both nights. But again, if you can make it here to Syracuse, I'd love to see you as the Crunch take on the Devils and the Amerks here this week.